Step one is making a snowflake is turning your rectangle paper into a square. So you're going to take one corner and take this end line, the edge of your paper, and the corner, and you're going to make that end line match up with this side of the paper. So if it's like an L, the short side will line up to the long side. In this part, if you want it to look good, you've got to go slow and make sure those edges are lined up. And I use two hands. One hand to hold it still, and the other hand will crease it. Then you're going to cut this end off by just lining up right here and trimming that extra. Okay, you could later make a little snowflake with this or use it as a bookmark or recycle it, whatever. All right, so you got a square. Boom. Now you're going to fold your paper to make a snowflake. So you really can keep it folded. Okay, we're going to make triangle style snowflake. So keep it folded in half. Then you're going to line this corner up with this corner. So we're going to fold, and I like to keep my hand kind of in the middle here to fold it around my hand. Otherwise, sometimes it kind of like gets stiff and weird. So I'm going to keep my hand here and fold it over, and then line those corners up. These two corners, line them up. Same thing, one hand here and crease. Okay, so we've got an even smaller triangle. And then we're going to make it one more time smaller. So same thing, I'm going to make a corner, match the other corner. And my hand's going to stay here while it folds over. So here, over to there, hand down, and use the other hand to crease. Okay, to make a circular snowflake, I'm going to draw it so you can see it easier, but you want to make kind of a snow cone shape. So you want to just kind of get rid of this point. So I'm going to start at this edge and kind of draw across there. I don't know if you can see that. And then we'll cut. Okay. Oh, I should have explained too. That was the open edge. Okay. But I don't think you'll mess that part up because it's a snow cone shape. All right. Then you're really just going to be cutting shapes and designs into your paper. But see this folded edge here? What do you think is going to happen if you cut too much on this folded edge? You'll end up with lots of little pieces. So make sure you do more of your cutting on this edge that you can see the paper. This side, folded. This side, lots of paper, like you can see what's in the taco. All right, so cut shapes. It always is fun for me to cut the point off any which way. It doesn't need to be a beak or triangle shape like that. And I always like cutting just triangles, honestly, because it's easy to make them match up, kind of. So obviously, the more details, the more shapes you cut out of this, the more intricate, the more detailed your snowflake will be. But honestly, just cutting a few things is enough. So once you're done, and I didn't cut too much here, and I didn't cut too much there either, you can start opening, which I love because it's like magic. I also like seeing what shapes this, like this to me looks kind of like a ram head. Maybe not, I don't know. Okay, I love it, and boom, snowflake.